Namaste students. Today we will start with the chapter 2 of your social science book, and the name of the chapter is Our Country. What is the name of our country? It's India. Your answer will be India. In this chapter we will read about India. India is our country. It is the seventh largest country in the world. According to area, India holds the seventh position in the world. About 132 crores, it's approx, not the exact figure. People live in our country. Near about 132 crores people lives in India. It is the second most populated country in the world. According to area, India comes on 7th position, and according to population, India holds the second position in the world, and first is China. Our country, India, is also one of the most beautiful countries. How it is beautiful? Let's see. Some places have high mountains while others have level land. At some places, the land is made up of hard rocks, whereas at some places is covered with sand. Thus, we have mountains, hills, plains, plateaus, and deserts. All along the north are the Great Himalaya mountain ranges. What is mountain ranges? Mountains are arranged or when a line of mountain is there in the sequence that is known as the mountain range. The Himalaya is the highest mountain range in the world. Which is the highest mountain range in the world? That is the Himalayas. There are many peaks in these mountains. Most of them remain covered with snow almost throughout the year. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalaya mountain, also is the highest peak in the world. Which is the highest peak in the world? That is the Mount Everest. Many rivers originate from these mountains. The central and southern part of our country too have mountain ranges. These mountains are not as high as the Himalaya mountains. The Satpura range is in the central India, while the beautiful Nilgiri hills are in the south. Many parts of our country have flat and level land. These are the plains. So, to the south of the Himalayas lie the Great Plains of India. Many rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, etc. flow through the plains. These rivers have made the land green and fertile. Fertile means the land is perfect for growing the crops. The land is having all the nutrients where the crops can be grown is known as the fertile land. These are narrow strips of plain land along the east and west coast of India. These plains meet at a place called Kanyakumari in the south. Rivers like Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri flow through these plains and fall into the sea. Sea is the water body. The southern part of India, which looks like a cone in shape, has a flat and uneven surface. Uneven surface means it is not flat, it is rough surface, but it is higher than the surrounding plains. This type of land is called a plateau. The southern plateau covers the largest part of our country. The land is generally hard and rocky. Means if the land is hard and rocky, it means the land is not fertile. The crops cannot be grown here. The land is generally hard and rocky. This area is less fertile than the plains. The area of plateau is less fertile compared to the plains. The southern plateau is also called the Deccan Plateau. Here most of the rivers are small. They depend on the rains for water. Some parts of the plateau are covered with thick forest. Many people live in these forests. A large area of land covered with sand is called a desert. Desert is the area covered with the sand. In the northwestern part of India is the Thar Desert. This part of our country is mostly hot and dry. Why it is hot and dry? Because very little rainfall is there in the desert. It rains little in the desert areas. Very few plants and trees grow in such places. That's why the climate is hot and dry of the desert region. The camel is the most important animal of the desert. It is also called the sheep of the desert. Which animal is called the sheep of the desert? Answer is camel. The southern part of India is surrounded by large water bodies on three sides. This type of land is known as peninsula. What is peninsula? The land surrounded by water on three sides is known as peninsula. The India Peninsula has the Arabian Sea on the western side and the Bay of Bengal on the eastern side and the Indian Ocean on the southern side. There are many islands in these three water bodies. Now, what is island? An island is a piece of land surrounded by water. What is island? Island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water. Some of these islands are part of our country. One group of islands is in the Bay of Bengal. These are called the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The other group of islands is in the Arabian Sea. They are called the Lakshadweep Islands. You have read that the land surface is not the same throughout the country. In the same way, the climate too is different in different parts. Yes, the surface of all the land surface is not same in all the area. Somewhere it is rocky, whereas somewhere it is fertile and flat. And in the same way, the climate is also different. Some areas are having the cold climate, whereas some regions are having the hot climate. The mountains have cold climate almost throughout the year. In the northern plains, the summers are very hot while the winters are cold. In coastal places are the places near the seas. In coastal places, it is neither very hot nor very cold, means it has the moderate climate. Coastal places has the moderate climate. This is all what about your chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter very well. Thank you, dear students.